Aloha! It's Archeia Heidi. Thank you for joining me today. You know, I really felt with this amazing lineup that we have, the planetary alignment, the incredible energies that are coming into the planet. Did you see that, was it December 6th, I believe, that the Schumann hit over 800? Unprecedented times. So, you know, with us moving into, excuse the noise, I am in the middle of nowhere, and of course, that's when big trucks go by. I thought with this incredible time, so many people waking up on the planet, so many of us really wanting to call in divine government, healthcare versus our current sick care, schools that educate our children and don't program them, all of that. That what a beautiful time for us to do Invocation together. So if you have the heart call to join me, then I would say, repeat after me. This is the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. I am my I am presence. And I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, one energy, one vibration and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of the new fifth dimensional crystalline, solar, violet flame of God's infinite perfection. The cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain, we ask you and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels who are stationed within every person's aura to blaze this new unfathomable frequency of the violet flame into the physical plane of earth through every person's heart flame. Secure this violet flame within the core of purity in every particle and wave of life on earth. Beloved Saint Germain, we already said that. We ask you to now blaze, blaze, blaze the violet flame in, through, and around all contamination within humanity and Mother Earth's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. Expand this violet flame through all inharmonious actions, all lower human consciousness, and all obstructions of the light that any person, place, condition, or thing has ever placed on the pathway of life's perfection. Transmute this negative energy, cause, core, effect, and record back into its original perfection and seal it in an invisible force field of God's transfiguring divine love. Legions of light, we ask that you now expand this activity of light and project this violet flame of God's infinite perfection with the power and might of 1,000 suns into the human miscreations that are surfacing all over the earth to be healed and transmuted back into light. Blaze the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns through the thoughts, words, actions, and feelings of every man, woman, and child evolving on earth until every person individually acknowledges and accepts the divinity within all life. And every expression made by humanity is a healing benediction to every part of life on this planet. Blaze the violet flame through all incoming babies, the children and the millennials, until the sacred knowledge in their consciousness codes is tangibly available within their conscious minds. Expand this activity of light until these precious ones are raised up in energy, vibration, and consciousness to hear and carry out the directives of their I Am Presence. Blaze the violet flame through all parents, grandparents, guardians, leaders, teachers, instructors, and professors in every line of endeavor. Beloved ones, now expand this violet flame through all youth centers, schools, colleges, and universities. Create the sacred space where the millennials and the children can express the divine wisdom, God illumination, and enlightenment pulsating within the consciousness codes of their DNA. Blaze the violet flame through all religious and spiritual teachings until divine love, truth, tolerance, oneness, understanding, and universal sisterhood and brotherhood become a manifest reality. Blaze the violet flame through all doctors, nurses, healers, hospitals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical conglomerates, and every institution associated with healing of any kind until divine mercy, compassion, caring, healing, and integrity are tangible realities for every person. Blaze this violet flame through all banking and financial institutions, all economic systems, all money and the people associated with monetary interactions of any kind, until every person on earth is openly demonstrating true integrity, honesty, generosity, fairness, abundance, and the God supply of all good things. Blaze a violet flame through all places of incarceration and all employed there. Now intensify this violet flame through every correctional institution, every law enforcement officer, every judge, jury, and court of law, until divine justice is manifest and eternally sustained for every person. Blaze this violet flame through all the governments of the world, and every person, place, condition, and thing associated with the governments of the world at national, state, and local levels. Intensify this violet flame until every government is focusing on the highest good for all concerned and co-creating an environment of divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life, for every person in every single instance. Blaze the violet flame through all space activities throughout the world until every nation unites in cooperative service so that God's will may be manifest with our sisters and brothers throughout the universe. Blaze the violet flame through the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies of humanity until all aging, all disease, all human miscreations and their cause and core are purified, dissolved, and transmuted into vibrant health, eternal youth, and infinite physical perfection. Blaze this violet flame through the food and water industries and through all of the food and water used for human consumption until every particle of food and every molecule of water is filled with light. Empower this elemental substance to raise the vibratory action of humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, until every person's fifth dimensional, crystalline, solar light body becomes a manifest and eternally sustained reality. Beloved ones, now blaze this violet flame in, through, and around the air we breathe, and every remaining electron of precious life energy on this planet, until we have completed our ascension into the full embrace of the immaculate concept of our new earth. We now accept and know that this unparalleled frequency of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection, which Saint Germain and the legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels have blessed us with this sacred and holy day, is God victoriously accomplishing this facet of the divine plan, even as we call. We also accept and know that every time we invoke this activity of light, our efforts are being amplified 1,000-fold through the planetary grid of transfiguring divine love. And so it is. Beloved I am. Beloved I am. Beloved I am that I am. Thank you. That invocation was given by the Company of Heaven to Patricia Cota Robles, who shared it with all of us in love. And if it's something that you feel called to do, to continue to say this invocation to assist humanity, send me an email and I'm happy to email it to you. Much aloha, so much love. Namaste.